This morning I woke up and I was looking at street ministries and I was looking at the supernatural life. And oh, the Lord revealed. And I was saying, Lord, I want this joy, because, for a long time, I didn't want to do ministry. And when I see, I just got off, just found another young lady, and I know she has a prophetic because God gave her a word. That May is the delivery month. May is the order because who oh God, my yield. And so I was just thinking about, a prophetess. She doesn't call herself a prophetess, but we just talked a week ago and she was saying, that God, I was in the wilderness because and I know, when God first gave me to have a prayer group, and I didn't do it, I did, oh my and God knew, He knew that my relationship with my children were going to deteriorate, because a lot of time you spend so much time pouring into your natural family and then the Bible says a man foes should be that of his own household, because sometimes they don't understand you. Sometimes they, begin to get modern, they begin to get sifted, and then sometimes, you be in such a legalistic mode, you really can't draw anybody, you know what I'm saying? Because God says, other sheep I have that are not of this fold. So right now, I know I got to do a work for God. I got to do it, and I don't even know, sometimes where to begin. You think about, all the things that you suffer when you are working someone else's job. And, they're doing things that you probably wouldn't approve of and that you probably wouldn't do. But, so you be hesitant about doing your own thing. But God, you know. And I know that time is short. And God, rebuild. Because I remember, I was just thinking just the other day, how God had given me a dream. He gave me a dream about the angels lining up. And I had gone to a place that I used to work. And like the people were glad to see me because they hadn't seen me like in a number of years. And when I walked from the building, I looked up and it's just like I could see the angels lining up. It was just like two rows of angels, just like Jesus was on his way back. And like it just behooves us to get oh shamana yasatarabosa. Ooh shadadidi yasanamahosha God. Right mind. Because seeking the obosha. Move God. Rebe korabo sidi alabohosa the Lord. Bikandi obo sidi alabohosha God. Heal shanda. Oh, just city be oh God, my yield. It's just like when God call you. When God call you, it is just like having a baby. Because things get uncomfortable. Things that you used to could do that did not bother you. God, hold that up, behind the ocean. God is trying to put you on another place and another level. So you can't do the things you used to do because you're trying to enter the presence of God. And then the main thing the devil try to put up a stumbling block. He try to make you be ashamed. He try to make you say, well, what are they going to say about me if I do this? What did I do? God, my ear, because God, make a man Sam, God, make a man his shoulders. But we got to realize we are actually doing judgment work. And there are souls that are waiting on you. There are souls that only you can reach. Bela maye korobohosha maye karabaha. Hanidio siri alamio shananamahosha. And and the enemy, especially when you have that prophetic gift, you'll be dreaming stuff, saying kandidio shandalabokushiri alabohosha. You things that you'll be afraid to share. Jelabokushikiyananamaha. Because you'll say, well, will they think I'm crazy if I tell them I saw this? Will they think, oh my God, you just don't know. But all I know, Lord, I know There's a past due and there's an overdue deliverance in my life. And I remember, just after the COVID hit and how the Lord blessed me. He blessed me to go in and do a service. And it was just so right on time. And it was hard because see deliverance, right minds. The Lord see, reach. Oh God, I tell you, we're doing judgment work. Be blessed, be blessed.